Hi everybody, how are you? My name is Allan. This, I'm sure you know, is a cross, and it's a symbol of Christianity. Before, I hated the cross and I hated the name of Jesus. I'm going to start my story when I was 15 years old. I've been put into a home for people with a family problem. They were older guys than me, and they were drinking alcohol, they were taking drugs, they had problem with the police. Many of them, they went to jail and they put them there when they went out. So very quickly I started myself to do all those things. I started to smoke cannabis and alcohol and pills, LSD. I was sniffing any kind of powder. Little by little, I had anguish. I didn't feel good, and I had a void in me that I wanted to fill up. And when I was not high, when I was not stoned, I was not feeling well. So I was taking anything I could, all kind of mixture. When I didn't have, so I was stealing alcohol. Then I started the evening to drink 1 liter of wine straight in 15 seconds, and then after I could go and smoke and take pills or steal some pills. They taught me how to steal a car, how to break into shops. I trafficked some drugs, to be able to buy mine because I was unable to work. I ran away too, and then I started wanting to try to do white magic, occultism. Something started with like a game with friends. We tried to make mind reading or palm reading or card reading, those kind of thing, and I discovered that I had a gift. That I had revelations, and I was fascinated because I saw that not everybody had that gift. So I started to explore it. I wanted to see to what extent I had it. So I started to interest myself into the Oriental mysticism. I started to have kind of divination possibilities, powers, and to read into people's mind, to know when before they came what they were saying, and I could see the aura, AURA, of people, which is like their spirits. So whatever the way they would behave in front of me, if I saw the aura, I could see exactly who they were. I could see also spirits. You call them maybe ghosts. I don't know what you did when you were a teenager on weekend, maybe going to the movie. Me, I was going with one of a girl with a girlfriend who had the same capacity as me, and we went to the cemetery to watch not a movie but to watch ghosts together. Then little by little I wanted to see what power I could get, so I went rapidly into black magic. Black magic is something not very good. It's when you're using some spiritual power to not for the benefit of people, to make them problem, maybe to curse them or to make them lose their job, or that their wife or husband go away, whatever. And you can give them maybe illness or kill them. And I did some of those things. One of them, I watched her died in front of me. She bled to death in front of me. So I had, I was happy to see that I had those power, but I was not feeling very good. I had very difficult spiritual problems. I try to suicide myself, and then they put me, in a psychiatrist hospital for a while. I had a NDE, a near-death experience, which is, when you are going to die, yourself, your spirit, your soul is going out of your body, and then you will go to God. Of course, your body will go to dust. And so I lived those first minutes, and I saw that I was not ready. Until that day, I was not afraid of death. I thought, on the contrary, that death would solve all my problems. I thought I have so many problems here of every kind. Inside I was getting paranoid, and so much anguish, and I didn't have any motivation, and I was living to die. All my friends were dying around me, and I thought I would die before the age of 20. And I thought that all my problem would be solved and stopped at the moment when I died. But when I made this experience, I saw that it's not stopping. And not only it's not stopping, but I will not have to bear those problems and those torments for just 40 years or 60 years, but for eternity. So fortunately, I went back in my body. I didn't die. And after that, I tried to change my life and to make a better life. I knew I was bad, so I started to practice yoga and sport. I stopped all toxics, even cigarettes, even meat, and I tried to be a better person. I wanted to purify myself, my soul, my spirit from all the consequences of the thing I did. I thought I could became a new person, reborn myself into a new person, and that all the things that I did before will have no consequences on who I was now, because I thought I wanted to be a new person, a new creature. After 6 months of intensive practice, I had a revelation that if I can do anything to improve myself, try to be pure, to behave good with other people, to be ascetic, to practice yoga, anything I can do to be better. Or if I'm the worst guy on earth, I am not getting nearer God of 1 inch. So I realized that I couldn't do anything with my own strength to get near God. So, I stopped doing yoga a little, and I start to smoke again, and I let myself go, because I thought, what's the use? What's the use? I just was waiting to die. One day a friend of mine invited me in a Christian meeting. I hated Christians. So I said, of course no. But he was insisting, and every week I remember he was telling me, come to the meeting, come to the meeting, come to the meeting.